6ABC's Inside Story is presented by Temple University.
Welcome back. Before we get to Inside Stories, the Pennsylvania House has a bill in the pipeline that would require 20 hours of work a week for so-called able-bodied people who are receiving Medicaid as a precondition. Is that a fair thing to do?
Well, number one, let's look at what the Medicaid program is. The majority of the money that's spent in the Medicaid program are for children and for the elderly. And most of those who are receiving Medicaid as their health care coverage are already working. So I believe that this is a political ploy with elections coming up. It's very similar to say there are these people who are not deserving for getting public benefits, and we need to make sure that we're really cracking the whip.
All right, Ed, let's talk about Inside Stories of the Week, and what do you have?
So the National Semi-Quincentennial Commission, say that 3 times fast, the group chartered by Congress and the President to come up with where and how we will celebrate the 250th anniversary of our nation, has chosen an executive director. The great news, he's from here. Frank Giordano, past president of the Union League of Philadelphia, the president and CEO of the Philly Pops, who's done a tremendous job there. He's a great guy, great business leader, very smart civic leader. He's going to show this country how to have a party. Go get him.
And hopefully it could be in Philadelphia. All right, Larry.
Monica, I co-produced a documentary that's out now called We Town. It's about Westtown basketball. Westtown is a Quaker boarding school, very high academic school out near Westchester that has a unbelievable basketball program. 4 guys that are going to go on to the NBA. The coach is Seth Berger, who founded and sold and won the basketball apparel company. But We Town on Sports Illustrated TV via Amazon is about how academics and athletics can coexist.
All right, Christine.
Monica, people can legitimately complain about the healthcare system in the United States, but let's thank God that we are not in the UK, where a little boy named Alfie Evans is being prevented, essentially being held hostage by the national healthcare system in the UK, and not being given the life-saving treatment to which he is entitled, which his parents want. It's very troubling when a child taken off of life support, breathing on his own, is still being held hostage by a system that doesn't want him to be treated elsewhere and possibly be cured.
Charmaine.
Well, this week, City Council, Council President Clark, Councilwoman Sanchez, and many others came together to announce that they had a really good strategy around affordable housing in Philadelphia. We've been doing a lot of talking about bringing people in and worried about whether or not we're going to have places for those who are working and making under $50,000 a year. City Council has made a real step forward, and they're involving everybody in the conversation, which I think is very smart.
Build higher and maybe add public housing.
Absolutely.
And get both accomplished. All right. Thanks for your Inside Stories to all of you. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great week ahead. We'll see you right back here next Sunday morning.